right, Singy, let's talk about it's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, hauls it in, one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Willy Adames.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Elliot Ramos. The other way. And there's a base hit to right field. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
That's inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Chapman gets a piece there. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arraez. Up the middle, Wisely. Throws to first. One up, one down. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one the other way. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Merrill went deep in his most recent game. There goes the runner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And we're back. Top of the second. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Lined into right. Nice grab on the run. One away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 1-1 now. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Brett Wisely, the next to hit. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in, 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Center field. Merrill sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. And here is Eggy Rosario. Fought off foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Encarnacion tracks it down for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Padres down in order. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Willy Adames. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Gerard Encarnacion. Hit on the ground to short. And that is that. Nothing doing there. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Stepping in for San Diego, Brandon Lockridge. Lockridge tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. 1 out, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down and makes the grab. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Luis Arraez. And that misses. And it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That pitch in for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Arraez makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And the batter now, Wilmer Flores. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. 2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball misses down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So digging in now for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. Adames, the throw to first. And he has thrown 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a 1-2. That one almost got him. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 1 down, base is empty.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's a base hit. Willy Adames stands in. That one ripped. Dives. What a play.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball line to center. And there's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Herrera Encarnacion. And that one off the outside edge. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive. And here is Brandon Lockridge. Lockridge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That one misses, and it's 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out looking. He continues to roll on the mound. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Lockridge. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now Mike Yastrzemski. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Yuki Matsui, the left-hander, up and throwing. Suarez getting cranked up as well. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And there's a ball. Grounder might be 2. Iglesias, that's 1, and that's 2. Drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. His home and away splits there, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the bottom of the 6th. Sends it to Flores. That's the third out. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game.
Line drive, base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
Ground ball could be 2. Throws to first in time. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. He's in there. And it's 1-0. And up next for the Giants, Willy Adames. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Slings it across, and they get Adames for the out. So up next, Elliot Ramos. And now the right fielder, Jerar Encarnacion. Fouled off. He was late. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. And here is Matt Chapman. 2-1 now. Out in front and foul to the left side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got...
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job.
Here comes the manager. That's too low. Now 3-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Sends it to Flores. Bogart's retired.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Adames, the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. Luis Campusano digs in now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Wandy Peralta.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact. And
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a slow roller. On to Bogarts. On to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound. Right there, pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Casey Schmidt, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill brings it in, and that is that. So no runs. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Lockridge. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Luis Arraez stands in. Here comes the manager. On the ground right side. Good feed. That's one. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. 1 pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad. Next for the Padres, Jose Iglesias.
2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really important at bat coming up now.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Schmidt tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. New pitcher now. Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Lockridge makes the catch, and there's 2 down. At the plate, Elliot Ramos. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Struck him. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom 9. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Here comes the manager.
Now,
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and the count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Out to short, Adames. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So they're down to their final out. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making and throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud.